Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Ball State Cardinals, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. And here's the handoff. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Boy, after all the build-up and all the hype of the playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a quick route. They get it down, but the game moves the ball to the +40. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The back's got it. Breaks into open space. Gets the first and still running. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Breaking free at the 35. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side. Able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Caught by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. Looking to throw yet again. And the ball is hauled in. Tackle, but first down.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
Finding enough space for a solid game before they stop him. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. They'll try to run for the first down. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great. New set of depth.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. And now the handoff. Look out, room to run here. They finally make the stop right near midfield on the first down. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. And at first down, they go right back to him. He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. In the clear at the 25. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, Kirk, Ball State has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. When the pocket delivers over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab on the move. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. They'll try the right here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a ball. Running play goes backwards. Makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Hughes. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. They'll stop it short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. And the offense now operating in the red zone. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Grab down the middle. It's Hughes. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ball State. So about 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up on first and 10. They keep him off balance with a run. Breaks free. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid gain.
It's a run to the left. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. And the Cardinals offense is back out on the field now. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. Breaking free at the 35. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And then first down, right back to the running game. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for the wide out. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's just flat dropped on third down. What a big mistake. Now this offense facing a fourth down call. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he takes it around the 20. And the coverage team able to bring the... So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Takes the ball and heads to the left. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Looking to pass here on second down. Pass is caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Third and short, they'll try to throw for it. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short, your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Checks this down to the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Looking for some space. It's Jackson. Breaks into the clear. You're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the third quarter. Well, Kirk, Ball State has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll test the right side here. the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. For the receiver. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. They finally corral him at the 1.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense looking for a stop on third and goal. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Grinding away with their running game. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Hughes. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Keeping it on the ground here. Finding some room at the 25. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory?
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today, running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. On the ground, it's Jackson. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. A really entertaining one. It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side. Well, they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the LSU Tigers, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Ball State Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Hands off to the left. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Getting set. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Good enough for first down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the handoff. He gets loose. As the first down is still going. Touchdown, Ball State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. He just breaks away and takes. Here comes the Cardinals offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Hughes. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Ball handed off. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Hughes. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Using his legs, it's Jackson. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on second and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Hughes. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Hughes. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Solid gain there. Sets up a first and goal at the 7. Fresh set of downs. First and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's got it right near the end zone. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. Second down and goal. Going to score, they'll run it to the left side. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made along the sideline, but it's short of the sticks. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Pass caught. It's second down now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The receiver grabs it. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab. It's Hughes. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. And it's a bunch formation. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking right. This one caught. Four set of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal. First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is.
Touchdown, Ball State. A great catch and run for 6. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up in Perkins beginning. Ball State's offense back out on the field now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. We get the second half started with the running play. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. The throw complete to the running back underneath. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarterback. Stop him for a loss. Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Here's the target, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Fourth down. The offense will go for it. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle.
Chris, I like the call here going for it.
The offense starts with a short field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Offense getting set. It's second down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. On the run, it's Jackson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Breaking free at the 35. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. Well, Kirk, Ball State has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And on the carry, he's heading left. Bites off a defender. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Second down after that previous play. He'll hand it off. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
They'll run it to the left. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. They're pounding away with the running game. It's first and 10. Grinding away on the ground. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Will hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pass pop, can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Ball State! Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Ball State Cardinals, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They're going to run it. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Running play goes backwards. Makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Boy, if he just would have been able to catch the ball in this drag route, there's a ton of space ahead of him. It's an unfortunate drop here for the offense.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left side. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Heading left after the handoff. Look out, he's in the clear. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Handoff heading left. He's found some room at the 45. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The ball is caught, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
2nd down, looking to throw it. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. That penalty sets up the offense with a 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back, looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal for the 2. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. Touchdown Cardinals as they answer with their first. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Right down the middle. It's Hughes. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They bring it down, but that game moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Picks up the 1st, looking for more. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ball State.
Chris, he pulled free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Here comes the Ball State offense back out there. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Trying the run, it's Jackson. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. This offense is still clicking. So a little under 30 seconds to go in the half. We'll see how they play this here on 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. Everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's
At the 18.
And the Cardinals offense is back out on the field now. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Get some space around the 30. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Really nice run by the back, but I want to give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for the first down.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Has the first down and more. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The defense setting up to go against this heavy formation.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the...
Here he goes. Touchdown, Ball State. This offense really clicking. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Here's the second down play. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Inside the 45. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
He's got the first and still going. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Cardinals. Here comes the Cardinals offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So 2nd and 7, a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Sticking with the running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. But he can't haul it in. That's a crucial drop on a 3rd down play. Here comes 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. This one will be fair caught. Ball State's offense back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. He shreds the tackle.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Chewing clock with the running game. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. And finally some room to run for this back. The defense had done a good job for containing him until that play.
Well, they've done a really good job up to this point, Chris, of containing him. He finally does get out, but I think it's an example of why you don't give up on the running game. Even when you're not necessarily coming up with big carries, you're just kind of body blowing this defense, and eventually, bang, you're able to hit a big one here when it really matters.
He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They'll run it here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. You make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. Runs through the defender. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to...
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ball State. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Let's say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Ball State Cardinals.